Welcome back to another episode of Hobbies and Chat. If you're new here, my name is Jessica. I started this series where I test out hobbies to see what sparks joy while I talk about what's been on my mind lately. In this episode, we're making homemade jewelry. I'm a big fashion and jewelry girl, so I got this enormous jewelry kit off of Amazon. It comes with 24 sets of stones with all types of colors, lots of pendants, charms, and clips, and they come in gold and silver, which is what I really love about this set. I'm making bracelets in this video, but you can also make rings, earrings, or even anklets. There are so many possibilities with just this one kit. I already had this bracelet kit at home, so I decided to use some of the beads in this set, so it didn't come with the kit I got off Amazon. And then you're going to need some nail glue and some scissors. There are 3 rolls of wire that this kit comes with, 2 metal and 1 plastic. So since I'm making a bracelet, I want it to be stretchy. I'm going to use the clear one for this project. I also love that it comes with tools, so you are given a set of pliers and tweezers to pick up your charms. I took on this motto for the year to create more and consume less. I just think it's so much more fun to come up with your own patterns, create your own set of colors to go along with your shoes, match your outfits. So this is me trying to follow my motto. So the first thing we're going to do is measure enough of the string to go around your wrist and then some more. We're going to be tying the ends of the string so that the beads don't fall through. You'll see what I'm talking about later, but just remember that you can cut off the length, but you can't add on more, so keep that in mind. I like to dab the end of the string with a little bit of nail glue just to secure the knot better. I find that this makes my bracelets last longer. They don't usually snap when I do this extra step. Now for the fun part where you get to express your creativity. Choose your stones and charms. So you can choose a color palette, a theme. You can go off of Pinterest, off of your own mind. I chose to do a pink neutral theme for this set, and I chose the letter J for Jessica. And then you're going to lay them out, preferably on like some type of cloth, because you don't want the beads and charms to slip around. So make sure that whatever pattern you choose, you have a safe place to place it, so that when you go to put the beads on your string, you'll have the pattern already set up. You won't have to do much thinking. This hobby is really nice to do with music playing in the back or reading an audiobook, which is what I usually like to do. And I found that it was very easy to recreate the patterns that I had in mind. Now, an important thing to note is when I'm rearranging the pattern for my bracelet, I make sure that I position the clasp and the ring right next to each other so that they connect when I attach them, because for this bracelet I'm not going to tie the ends together. I'm just going to use the clip so that it's essentially one long chain. You guys, I've been having so much fun making content, so I recently just completed a challenge where I posted every day for a month. I've been doing yoga at home, and I even did a little snack box restock, so I've been having such a blast trying out anything and everything I can think of. There are so many new people here that have joined my channel, so welcome. So nice to have you. That's all to say that none of this would have happened if I didn't just say yes. So just say yes and try out new possibilities. The amount of opportunities I've gotten just by saying yes, the experience has grown me. I know that getting out of your comfort zone can be a little spooky, like spooky, scary skeleton, but honestly, I think it's worth giving it a shot if you're able to. This is how my pattern turned out. I absolutely love the gold, the little pinks, pops of pinks and red. It's kind of giving strawberries and cream in a way. So to finish off my bracelet, I'm going to dab on some nail glue and tie a few knots. So you kind of want to do as many as you feel comfortable with. I think I did 3 for this set, but you just want to make sure that your knot doesn't slip and that your bracelet doesn't break. So since I attached a clasp and a ring to the ends of the bracelets, I'm not going to tie the ends of them together. I'm actually going to just clip it together. This is kind of my first time trying this out, but I feel like it'll last a lot longer because usually what happens for me is that my bracelets burst at the seams where I tie them together. So this is just kind of a really fun way to seal your design in, and it looks really unique throughout. I just love the flat style of the stones, and they all have their own properties, their spiritual properties. So this project can have a lot of intention behind it, which I really love. And I decided to make 2 variety of bracelets just so you guys can see what the styles are that you can make with this. If it's safe for you to do and you won't lose a lot, I definitely think it's worth giving new opportunities a try. You never know what can come from them. And you can apply this to anything. So think new foods, maybe new friends, new career opportunities. You never know what might come just by you saying yes. The second set that I made is definitely more cool toned with the grays and black and white. I really love this one too. It kind of reminds me of like a spa, hot springs moment. And I love the charms on this one too. Instead of like the floral ones that I had on the other one, this one has like spirals and it's definitely more cool, silver toned. Make sure you test out your bracelet around your wrist whenever you're done making your pattern. You might need to add some extra charms and beads to make it full, like go around your wrist the entire way. Just make sure you check that out before you tie it and finish off the bracelet. I will definitely be revisiting this kit to try and make some other types of jewelry. I'm thinking anklets, maybe some earrings. They have a lot of really cute dangly pieces, but they also have rings, so I might have to build up my ring collection. But let me know which bracelet you guys love the most in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye!